Well, good afternoon. We are standing at peculiar crossroads in the history of computation. For decades, the narrative of technology in the global south has been one of consumption. We were the users, the testers, and the implementers. But today, the era of passive adoption is over. At Dayananda Sagar University, we believe that education must not merely inform, but transform. We aren't just teaching our students how to use AI, we are giving them the keys to the factory. So we're building the core, India's first academic AI factory, and I'm thrilled to announce that DSU, in collaboration with NVIDIA, is building India's first academic AI factory. This isn't just a symbolic lab or a collection of workstations. This is a production-grade, research-driven engine anchored by 20 NVIDIA B200 Blackwell nodes, which gives us a compute power of 160 GPUs. For the tech savvy in this room, you know what Blackwell represents. With the B200, we are looking at 20 petaflops of FP4 performance per GPU. A massive leap in throughput for training the large-scale models that will define the next decade. With this, I'm proud to state that India would now stand at the forefront in terms of the GPU power, of the raw compute power that would be there in academic institutions. By June 2026, this cluster will serve as the central brain of our ecosystem, enabling our students to move beyond simple prompts to training their own large language models and building DSU GPT. But compute, however powerful, is just raw potential. To turn that potential into impact, we are building a full innovation stack around this core, the AI maker space. Now, this is going to be integrated with the electronic and mechanical labs to bridge the gap between algorithms and physical machines. We are building the first large-scale cyber range in the academic sector in partnership with Civix and Cyberbit, creating real-world simulation environments for advanced defense. The raw compute power that we are building would also enable us to build a strong AR/VR system wherein we are incorporating the Digital Twin Center, collaborating with Dassault Systems to pioneer virtual twins in urban planning and healthcare. The advanced robotic labs, which is again going to be built on this platform of CUDA, will be where we will have mechanical intelligence meet artificial intelligence to develop humanoids and autonomous systems. Our mission is simple: democratization. We have nearly 40,000 students in our university system, from law, medicine, management to health sciences and design. We believe a law student and a medical student should understand AI ethics as deeply as a computer scientist understands neural networks. By providing university-level access to high-performance compute, we are ensuring that innovation is not concentrated in a few global hubs. We are skilling over 20,000 students in emerging roles like ML Ops, AI product architecture, and generative AI development. We are building for the global south. We are directing this immense power towards the challenges of the global south, from healthcare diagnostics in our medical college to climate resilient infrastructure through our net zero collaboration with Siemens. We are building solutions that matter. Now, India is no longer just a participant in the AI revolution. We are a creator and a builder. To our partners and the tech community, we invite you to co-innovate with us. To our students, this AI factory is yours. We want you to use it to solve locally, but think globally. Together, we aren't just building infrastructure, we are building impact. So largely what I wish to state across is, tier 2 institutions are now thinking larger. It's not just the IITs. The largest compute power, raw compute power, would be made available in just a few months from today. By June 2026, we would be unveiling the AI factory. This would help us to innovate. By integrating that in a university system, we are now building the tools. So what are we trying to create? We are trying to create this hunger, this aspirational requirements that a young 18-year-old can think across. And we believe that the power of future India is in that 18-year-old kid. And that is what we are trying to build in an ecosystem. And we have a very large ecosystem that would go across. And we believe the democratization of AI in what we call as tier 2 institutions, because we are not an IIT, we are not an NIT, or we are an Indian Institute of Science. But we believe that we can achieve that, just like how MIT at Boston, when Roger Spartan started that as a polytechnic and went on to be the gold standard. So the hunger is there among those young people who believe that they do not have the talent to be picked up at Caltech or to be picked up at MIT, but who have the appetite to solve a problem for India. And that is what DSU is now building it across. We will soon have this whole showcase across on all these multiple platforms that is going to be there around June. And maybe I would request Rahul to come across over there and unveil this to the country and to show across that what young people, what tier 2 universities can create in a system, and how can we move forward to essentially power those young minds. Thank you very much.